What's up, nobody?
Hello.
Before we get into this episode of CrimsonCast, I almost did it. You did it last time, like 2 weeks ago. You did it like 3 times.
I did.
So, before we get into this, I have a note from Skeeby, because Jaden here keeps leaving out saying the date when he does the intros to the podcast.
I don't know dates. Days are a blur to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm about to learn that firsthand.
Yeah, you are. All you're going to know is that the sun is up, so that means daytime. That's all I know. The sun's in the sky, it means it's during the day.
And then like a couple hours later eat something, and then another couple hours later just eat something else.
Yeah.
And then
when the sun goes down, that's when
you go to
the
bed.
day's over.
You go to bed. But it is Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. What's good?
Living that quarantine lifestyle still, everybody. We understand completely. Locked in the house, nowhere to go, no money.
I mean, I got some money, but I just got fired, so I can't spend any of it.
Let the boredom ensue, my friend.
Lots of footage coming. Lots and lots and lots of video game footage of me probably just playing Fallout. Just messing around in Fallout.
You can do Pixelmon, too.
I could do Pixelmon.
So, in video game news, we have some updates from the GTA game. We got confirmation.
Oh, that's awesome.
We got some updates on the new Assassin's Creed game coming out. Valhalla, I believe it's called. And my favorite thing about what's coming out is the new Tony Hawk Pro Skater game. We'll get into that when we get to it. But yeah, we got shit to talk about today.
Well, first, I want to talk about which one you're most hyped for.
Nostalgia purposes alone leads me towards Skate 3, because I've been waiting for a pro skateboarding game for a long time. Skate 3 was one of my favorite games on the Xbox, and I played the second and third Tony Hawk Pro Skater game on the GameCube. So, skateboarding is just a fun video game alone, and they stopped really
yeah, I completely agree.
doing a bunch of video games based around skateboarding, because it's not really a
it got really popular, and then it kind of just like phased
much
out.
like skateboarding. Not a lot of people like
Yeah,
back in the when we were younger. It was more popular.
The games were popular when
Yeah.
skateboarding was popular,
Yeah.
and skateboarding hit its peak in like the
The
early 2000s.
Yeah, I miss skateboarding. I used to do it all the time. Skateboarding video games were also my
I
shit. 'Cause
still
when I was
skateboard.
stuck in the house.
You kidding me?
Bree has my skateboard
Why?
because I left it in her car because we went skating
Oh, that sucks.
one of the last times we hung out. And then she's like, "Can I just like use your board since you don't ever use it?" And I'm like, "Yes, but it doesn't belong to you." She's like, "That's cool. I'll just use it whenever till you need it." And I'm like, "All right, that'll do." But I think the one I'm looking forward to the most is definitely Tony Hawk, and then GTA 6 comes right after.
The game I'm most hyped for is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, honestly, because every single time they put out this is just in my experience, because I love Assassin's Creed.
I think Assassin's Creed's a game.
The franchise in it of itself is probably my favorite game franchise.
Okay.
I'll say that.
All right.
And I classify all of them basically as kind of the same premise of game, but they always add a new mechanic every time, and they execute it almost perfectly every time. As obviously later, the earlier games were a little like clunky and stuff, but I'm interested to see what Ubisoft will do.
Is that how it's pronounced? Ubisoft?
Yes.
I say Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Okay, well, I've been living a lie.
But
I like the Assassin's Creed game. I thought the trailer looked badass, but I think GTA has a more promising.
That's a really, really close second, because I love GTA.
That's what it is for me. GTA 6 is a very close second.
I grew up on GTA. My dad always had the GTA games for the PS2, then the PS3, and now the PS4 we have GTA 5.
I loved GTA 5. I played San Andreas on the PS2 back when I had a PS2.
We had like all of them, and my dad's I'm excited for this game because I remember playing games like GTA Vice City. I have a digital copy of that game downstairs downloaded on the PS4. Like, that game is amazing, and my dad, he remembers all of the cheat codes that he memorized them.
Oh, I had to write them shits down. I cannot remember cheat codes.
Ridiculous.
I could not. That's why in Saints Row I loved the fact that cheats weren't it wasn't like a spam buttons in a certain order kind of cheat code thing. You just kind of went on and looked for cheats and you could put on, because cheat codes were such a pain in the ass to memorize. They're the worst.
They are the worst. I remember having my cheat code page.
Yeah.
It was a notebook. It had
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
It had literally every GTA cheat code that I could ever get my hands on just written in.
I think the nostalgia is what wants me so hype for the Tony Hawk game. Okay. I think that is going to be a great addition to my group of games. I've been playing nonstop. On the PS4, I don't do a whole lot of gaming. I only really play Fallout or Hitman 2. Honk honk.
It's really close.
Sorry, though. Window's open in here. Now I lost my train of thought. ADHD is a pain in the ass.
That sucks.
Yeah. Basically what I'm saying is Tony Hawk is a great premise for a game.
But, I mean...
And I love the fact he's in on the meme that nobody recognizes him without a skateboard. The amount of times I've read his tweets... I
recognize him without a skateboard.
Well, yeah, we grew up idolizing the guy. Well, at least I did.
I think everybody in at least our generation should recognize him without a skateboard, because he's been in movies and stuff that were directed like at our generation when we were kids.
I know, but have you seen the memes where it's like, I just met this guy and at a skate park, and he was like, you look. Has anybody ever told you look a lot like Tony Hawk? And he just goes, yeah, I get that all the time, and just walks away. Like, he's in on the joke that nobody recognizes him.
That's funny.
There's like a whole archive of.
You'd be like, are you
tweets.
Tony Hawk? No.
Yeah, he just plays it all. He's like, I get that all the time. I saw a meme that was like, I love how if I see Tony Hawk without a skateboard, I'm like, oh, that's just any other dad. But the minute he has a skateboard, I'm like, oh my god, it's Tony Hawk.
And it's really funny because he still competed at a very high level until like 3 or 4 years ago. And he's up there in age. He's older than my parents.
Yeah, he's got to be up there because he was popular before we were born, I think.
I want to say 90s? Early 90s? Mid 90s? I don't know.
I have no idea his whole...
I have something looked up on my phone, to talk about.
All right.
So I can't look it up. Oh, that's the point I was making.
Oh, I thought you wanted to segue into the next topic.
No, but we can use that as a segue into the next topic. It was a shitty segue into the next topic, but it still works, I guess.
It's a podcast. We're having conversations. Things get derailed. We don't have scripts for this.
No, not really. I got a bunch of notes for one of the games that we want to talk about, but other than that, we don't really have a script.
Nope, this is just Off the Dome with two idiots.
We should have called it that. Off the Dome with two idiots.
It's not too late. That's what we can name this episode.
Off the Dome.
Instead of we'll stop calling it We'll stop calling it CrimsonCast. We'll call it. That's what we'll call it.
Next topic I want to talk about is the vlog.
Oh, yes, the vlog that we did.
The vlog. It's a vlog.
We have to explain why it's called that first.
Yes.
It's a vlog. We got really bored on a nice day, and we decided to go fishing.
I decided to go fishing.
Yeah,
Jaden just hung
I held the
out.
camera.
Yeah.
We decided to do a vlog because... we were just bored. We were like, we're going to be doing this all day for the most part, so we might as well do something other than just fish to keep us occupied. So we did a vlog of us fishing. We call it a vlog.
Ooh.
But what did you want to bring up about it?
That's going to be up soon.
Oh, is it? I haven't talked to Skeeby about when we're editing. All that.
Hopefully. He said Saturday at the latest.
Okay.
He said hopefully.
Yeah, that works. Do it Saturday morning before I go to work. Okay, yeah, so watch out for the vlog.
Yeah, that's gonna be...
Vlog.
Vlog.
Fishing log with,
I broke my fishing pole. It's really funny to watch me do that.
He broke his fishing vlog. I sliced my finger open. He thought he broke his knuckle. It was just a... He didn't catch anything.
It was a shit show. Yeah, I didn't catch anything. We were out there for like 3 hours.
Spoiler alert. Just catches a couple of bushes and an attitude. That's about it.
And a fishing rod to the fucking knuckle.
We did see a snaky boy, though.
Yes, we did. Long danger noodle.
Yeah.
It was a very dangerous danger noodle.
Yes, it was. Alright, so keep
next topic.
tuned for the vlog.
The vlog? Alright. So, question. I asked you before how you feel about the new Assassin's Creed game, but what do you think of the topic of Vikings about the new Assassin's Creed game? Because I am so fucking hyped.
I like Vikings. I think
I
loved learning about Vikings in school. I think it's an interesting topic for them to uphold. I feel like they should have done Vikings a long time ago. Like, I feel like that's something they would have done already.
They should have
because they did pirates, they did Romans, they did
ancient Egyptians.
Yeah, I feel like Vikings should have been something they did a while ago. It's not even ancient Egyptian.
It was after ancient Egypt was ancient history when that game took place.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
But it was
Odyssey, right?
No,
that's not Odyssey.
No,
which one are
Assassin's Creed Origins?
Origins. I knew it started with an O.
But Odyssey is also part of that arc.
Yeah.
It's just the side game that came to the arc. But
I think the Vikings are cool. I don't have a problem with that at all. I just feel like that's a topic they feel like they should have done by now.
Yeah, it's definitely a topic they should have done by now. But
because they've done Civil War too, because that's what not Civil War, Revolutionary War.
That's what Connor was, Connor Kenway.
Yeah, it was the third one.
Yeah.
That's the one I have for the
That's my favorite one.
Do I have it for the PS4 or do I have it for the Xbox?
That is my favorite.
I have Syndicate for the PS4. I have
Syndicate's also very good.
Syndicate's probably my favorite because Victorian England is like my favorite time period.
Oh, you're being very quiet. You gotta...
Oh.
When you said that, you turned away from the mic.
Yeah, I had to make sure my phone was charging. Syndicate's probably my favorite, mostly due to the fact that Victorian England's like my favorite era of time.
Era of time? My favorite era of time was probably Pirates.
Pirates are still a thing, my guy.
No, like, when Pirates in the Caribbean were a thing.
Yarr!
Yarr!
You don't like the We Are the Captain Now
no
kind of pirates?
Fuck
the Somali
those guys.
pirates.
No, I want to go to Africa to fish. They can't exist. Go away. Go be pirates somewhere else. So I've actually never seen that movie and didn't know Tom Hanks was in that movie. And Charlie,
I didn't see the movie either.
Tom Hanks is in that.
Yeah,
movie.
I know. I knew that from the jump.
I didn't know that. So when
You've never paid attention to any of the trailers?
No.
Oh, because he's in all of the trailers. He's the main guy.
The only scene that I know is I am the captain now. And it's literally just a black guy.
Yeah. It's the scene from the movie.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks is who he's talking to.
Yeah, but you don't get to see the person he's talking to in the scene where he goes.
You've never seen any of the trailers for the movie?
No.
Oh, that's whack. I never saw the movie, no, because it's not my type of film.
I don't even know what, like, the whole premise of why they were there, what they were doing.
It's about a guy owning a boat gets captured by pirates.
That's it?
I think it's based on a true story. I think that's the whole, like, premise of it, was it's a true story.
Okay.
Because pirates, it's not like pirates back then where they were, like, getting, what we think pirates did. It's more of they just steal boats and hold people hostage, and that's basically what the movie's about. Because ransom.
Yeah.
It's basically like Zero Dark 30. Is that the movie I'm thinking of? Zero Dark 30, where it's the embassy getting taken over and held for ransom?
Yes.
It's like that, but on a boat. And instead of Middle Eastern people, I don't know exactly what race, I don't want to get racist, so that area of...
Scheming!
Yeah, help me out here. I don't want to seem racist, I'm not being insensitive, but that where the idea of terrorism is...
Okay, yeah, where it's from, where it originates.
Where racist people tend to think, because it's supposed to be a poor portrayal.
Yes.
But it's like that, but on a boat. So
Okay.
people get taken hostage for ransom.
Okay.
So yeah, that's basically Captain Phillips, I believe is the name of the movie.
Huh. But Vikings, man.
Oh, Vikings are awesome.
I love Vikings. I love Norse mythology. It's probably my favorite belief system that's like ancient. The like that we learn about.
Is that because of Skyrim?
No.
That's my only real
Maybe
connection with Norse.
Maybe.
I don't remember a whole lot of Norse mythology I learned in school. All of my Norse history comes from within the bounds of Skyrim's factual.
Oh, I've read several
content.
books that have, like, I'm pretty sure if you reach right there, that book right there is about Norse gods. And I'm in the process of reading it.
What is it? The Blood of Olympus?
Oh, no, that's about Olympus.
That's Greek, isn't it?
Yes.
That was one of my favorite
about
time periods to learn
Greek
about growing up with
gods.
Greek gods.
I do have one that's about Norse mythology. Get out of the way. There it is.
Magnus Chase.
And the gods of Asgard.
Oh, does that mean Thor is in this?
Yes. He's the son of Frey.
And Odin.
He's the son of Frey.
Oh, he's the son of Frey. I don't know who Frey is.
The god of life?
Oh.
Li-
Alright, just a bit of chaos on set. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Skibby. Snippy snip.
Yeah, we can cut all that bullshit out. So, what's the, next topic, my guy?
Well, I want to discuss what you think about some of the characters for Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
Alright. So, do you know when Vikings invaded Europe? Or Britain? I'll say Great Britain.
Sure.
Do you know what century that was in?
No, are you kidding me?
Okay, so...
Do you like, look like I'm a history major to you?
Well, I'm not either. It's just one Google search.
Yes, because I find myself Google searching these things. You did the research for this.
Yes,
you can't
I
expect
did.
me to know this.
I know,
didn't do the
I'm just
research.
asking. But
No, I don't know the
okay,
year. Or the
so-
century.
in the trailer, you're getting talked to by a king.
Yeah.
That's being invaded.
Yeah.
And you can assume it's Great Britain because
Oh,
they talk about
yeah.
Britain,
Yeah.
obviously. And the Vikings invaded Great Britain in the 9th century.
Okay.
So this takes place in 9th century Britain. That's
a
where
long-winded
it starts.
way to get around saying it's in the 9th century of Britain.
Yeah. That's about it for when it takes place.
Good job, Mark.
Yeah.
Proud of your research.
So bad. Oh, I have research. It's got a lot of stuff. Well, the first character you see, is a male character named Yora. I hope I pronounced that right, and I don't.
Could it be Jara?
Yora? Why would it be Jara?
I don't know. I don't speak Viking.
Scandinavian.
Same thing.
In the trailer, in the first, like the beginning scene of the trailer, you see a siege of Paris.
Yeah.
And he's the first character you meet. So they assume, well, they've announced that there's 2 playable characters.
Yeah.
Ivor, who they've already said exists, and is the main playable character. But you see this other male character, Yora, who gets addressed, like, in the Siege of Paris. And you see them on a
Is it
ship.
Ivor or Ivan? I thought we were talking about it being Ivan.
Ivor.
Wasn't we talking about it being Ivan out on your patio?
Maybe.
Now you got me all sorts of fucked
It's
up.
Ivor.
Okay.
I wrote it down, that means that's what I got.
Okay.
And the first time you see Yora, he's on a ship. So from that, we assume, which has also been confirmed, that there will be ship missions, and you'll be
If you
able
have
to...
Vikings, my guy, you
Yes,
can't have
you have
Vikings
to
without
have
naval warfare, because
Yes.
they were, like, pro.
That's why I was like, you better.
Maybe that's why you like it so much, because it's like how Black Flag was pirate ships.
I love Black Flag.
Yeah.
It's... Well, that's... But...
Complicated?
Yeah. There will be... So there's going to be a new settlement and political power building mechanic.
Make your own faction kind of deal.
Basically, because
That's cool.
the way that the king of Great Britain at the time, when the Vikings invaded, just cut off part of his land and allotted it to the Vikings and was just like, here, you can have this.
Okay.
And he was like, as long as it still remains part under my control, you guys can settle here and live here. And the Vikings were just like, yeah, that's cool. And just... So, they're gonna, like, you have to take it over, obviously, settle it, and then you have to build it up.
That's cool.
And that's gonna be the process of the game.
What is this gonna be on? Because I want to get all 3 of these games. Like, I'm not looking not to get any of them. I want all 3 of them.
I have no idea.
But in order, it would be Tony Hawk, GTA 6.
I know Tony
Valhalla.
Hawk's coming out to basically every platform.
I'm getting it probably
Xbox,
for the PS4.
Xbox One, PS4, the next
I think
gen of the
PS4
consoles,
is what I'm gonna get
PC,
on,
Switch.
I remember playing it on a controller, so that's how I want to play it when I play it.
I can't imagine playing a skating game with a mouse. If I get it for the PC, I'm gonna hook up a controller to it because.
No, I think I'm gonna get it for the PS4. GTA 6, I think I'm gonna get for online, for the PC.
That's definitely I'm getting that for the PC. Valhalla, I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Valhalla, I'm getting on the PS4.
Probably.
I might get all of these on the PS4 if I can.
But
because if I probably gonna get them all on PS4 to be honest, because my computer's a bit shit.
All right. Well, GTA 6, you said?
Yeah.
PC? That'll definitely be on the channel, so we should talk about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, because I can record off my PS4, so I was going to do that for the Tony Hawk game.
Well, yeah, we could still do that, but, like...
Because that's going to be online. It has multiplayer.
I know.
Which is going to be fucking awesome, so whenever that comes out, that's going to be hype
later this year...
I don't remember what the date said on the trailer.
Later this year.
I was too busy freaking out because I was like, oh my god, skateboarding.
Later this year.
I can't wait.
GTA 6 is also later this year. But...
When does Valhalla come out? Are they all later this year or is Valhalla...
I think Valhalla's later this year. Let me look it up.
But yeah, I want all of these games.
Also, Valhalla is going to be fucking huge. Like, the world that they're building is going to be ginormous.
Memory space is not going to be nice for any of these.
Oh, I know.
Maybe the Tony Hawk game.
It's a simple game. It's an old game. All they did was update the graphics and just mash 2 games together.
Yeah.
Like, 2 small games
So maybe Tony Hawk won't be that hard on memory, but fucking GTA and Valhalla, separated are big-ass games. GTA 6 is going to be fucking huge.
Oh, I know.
Because GTA 5 was fucking heavy on memory space.
I was reading an article saying that when Rockstar put out GTA 5, they broke the record for biggest game file ever.
Yeah, and look at GTA 6, where it's like so many of the places from the other games. There's other abilities.
GTA 5 held that record for a very long time.
Yeah.
Until Destiny came out, and Destiny beat it. And then Destiny 2 came out and shattered both of them.
Let's see if GTA,
and there have been other games that have come out and come in between the other GTA and Destiny 2.
Yeah.
A couple of games have gotten really close. Elder Scrolls Online is getting really close.
Let's see if Rockstar can reclaim its place then with GTA 6.
I think it's going to.
Oh, I have no doubt in the world.
And I guarantee you that's also their goal.
Yeah,
to
right.
get to that position.
Right.
Because they held it for so long. And they came so close with Red Dead Redemption 2.
I wanted to play that game so bad when it came out. I got the game. Me and my brother played the game maybe twice. And
that's how I felt about Fallout 76.
I wanted the game so bad when it came out. And the minute I got it when I got it with the PS4. When I got the PS4. Because I got the combination pack.
Yeah.
And I never ended up playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
That's great. But GTA 6, in our first episode, we talked about a bunch of information in that.
And theories that we thought was going to be.
And we have a couple of our theories that would be
confirmed or debunked.
And debunked. So you said you wanted, me and you came to the conclusion that the character is going to start in GTA equivalent of New York.
Okay.
Do you remember which city that is?
Liberty?
Yeah, it's Liberty City.
Yeah.
Because you get to go to Liberty. Like,
Yeah.
that was confirmed. Liberty City's going to
Yeah.
be in it.
All of them are going to be in it.
So, the trailer... Yeah.
All of this. That's why I'm saying
And then they
it's
add
like...
2 new cities.
Yeah, it adds somewhere in South America.
Colombia? No, Brazil.
One of the two, yeah.
It's Rio de Janeiro is
So
based
Brazil.
off of Brazil.
Yeah. Well, no, Rio de Janeiro is in Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real place.
Mm-hmm. It's based off of Rio.
Okay.
So, like, they've confirmed that Liberty City's going to be in it, Vice City's going to be in it, Los Santos is going to be in it.
All of them are going to be in it.
All of
All
them.
of the cities we've been to previously and all the other GTA games are good. That's why I'm saying it's going to be heavy as fuck on memory. Because it's every other GTA location map. Do you think they're going to all be identical? Like, to what they were? Like, we're going to be able to go to the same shops and places as we did?
No.
No?
Because the game takes place in the 1980s. So, when GTA comes out, it's modern day. GTA 5 is modern day. So when you're in Los Santos modern day, it's not going to look the same as it did
Maybe not
40
the
years
same,
ago.
but do you think businesses that were in both eras would still be like
Los Santos
like-
Customs and stuff like that?
Do you think there will be recognizable spots?
Yes.
Okay. Like the
Like
maps are going to
parks
be the
and
same.
stuff and skyscrapers
Yeah,
and
buildings
buildings
will
are
be
going to
updated
be...
with the street layout.
Yeah.
It's going to be approximately
Street
the
layouts
same.
and stuff are
There'll
probably
be
gonna be the
new
same.
things, of course, because it is updated through time. But like, do you think it would be on a base level identical to the maps? Because I think that would be real cool. Like have Easter eggs from all the videos or other
Yeah.
video games. Video games.
Like, that's... But they confirmed that you're going to be starting... In the trailer, you start in Vice City. That's where they start. That's the first city that they say.
And Vice City is supposed to be
Miami.
Okay.
You're a kid from Miami. That's basically all they gave you. That gets into drug running.
Well, of course it's drug running. It's GTA.
But it's going to be pretty crazy.
The best thing about GTA 6 is being able to go wherever the fuck you want in buildings.
Mm-hmm.
I've wanted that more than anything in GTA games, in Saints Row games. And you have so many cities to choose from. You can go rob somebody in New York, fly to fucking Miami and do the same thing, and then go all the way to fucking Vegas. Unstoppable.
You can go rob somebody in New York.
Plant it on somebody in Miami.
No, you could rob somebody in New York, fly to Miami, rob somebody in Miami, and then from Miami go to Rio, and then just spend all that money on drugs, and then smuggle them back
Cocaine
into the
and
United
prostitutes.
States. Cocaine and prostitutes.
These games are going to be great.
Yeah.
It's so maybe quarantine will last long enough and we'll all be able to play it and not have to worry about going back to work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got fired, so. What else do you want to talk about? You want to talk about those colored Dalmatians?
Yes.
Those rainbow Dalmatians?
I saw a picture of a pair of sibling dogs. It was Pinko or Plinko or something like that. Was the boy, and Nina was the little girl. They're Dalmatians, but they're the only two that exist with this mutation. They have black and white spots like a normal Dalmatian, but within the black spots, there's perfect, vibrant spots of all different colors, like red, yellow, green, blue, purple, all specific laid out as if the dog was painted, but they were born like that. Unless this is fake. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but it's still fucking cool looking.
Yeah, they look adorable as fuck. I've never seen...
I'm gonna try and find a picture and send it to Skeevy. So when he edits this, he's gonna put it on screen so they know what we're talking about. But
yeah, we'll put a picture up on the screen.
These dogs, they're siblings. They are fucking adorable. It's great.
I've never seen anything with this kind of mutation before. Because when you think of mutations on dogs, you think of like when you think of like mutations in hair color, it's usually like a mixture of like a normal like natural hair color, like a different kind of brown or a different kind of black.
Yeah.
It's never like a vibrant blue naturally, or a vibrant green, or like there's red hair, but usually red hair is usually like an orangish copper.
Well, they still do have like bright red hair, like that is natural.
Yeah,
like,
but
that
it's
is
not
a natural thing.
It's not red though.
There has to be an instance
like
of
when
it.
you think of the color red, if you look up
Like the color of that poster right behind you.
that's a little more dark. I'm talking about like a regular, like when you think of the color red, the standard color red that you learn, yes, like that. That's not a natural hair color. That's far too vibrant. You don't grow hair that color. When you're a ginger, it's usually a copperish red or orange. There's usually a brown laden in it with a gradient.
Well, yeah.
It's not perfect, vibrant red.
It's because of melanin.
Yeah, these dogs have rainbow hair naturally.
So weird.
I hope it's not fake.
Me too.
It'd be really depressing if it was fake.
Alright, I have to go take a piss. I will be right back.
Okay.
You can vent for me if you want. If not, Skeevy, just cut this out.
Salty, Mark?
No. So, yo.
What? What's
while
up?
I was in the bathroom.
You had an epiphany?
I had an epiphany. No, I'm just kidding. But, did you hear about, they're writing a book for Avatar Kyoshi? They're writing a series of books for Avatar Kyoshi, 2 avatars before Aang.
Okay.
There's gonna be another Avatar series.
Okay, I still haven't watched Korra.
You should watch Korra.
I have nothing to watch it on.
It's on Hulu. It's great.
Oh,
or not
is it on
Hulu,
Hulu?
it's on Amazon Prime.
I don't have that. Nor do I have Netflix. I have Hulu.
Rick and Morty's on Hulu.
I know. I've watched all of Rick and Morty. I think.
Season 4 should be on Hulu soon. They just did the finale. Season 4 finale.
I have no idea.
So within the next couple months or weeks.
Do you want me to bring up my comment or question that I brought to you about magnets?
Yes.
Okay, so hear me out here. We were talking about Avatar, as we seem to be doing a lot more often recently.
Avidly do.
Yeah. We were talking about how there's subsets for bending. How water bending has blood bending, fire has lightning, and stuff like that. And I was thinking, magnets are a naturally occurring thing. Magnetic fields are natural, and they're found within Earth minerals and stuff like that. And Earth bending is already proved that there's a subset for metal bending. So you can warp metal and control minerals and stuff like that if there's metal in it. Now, if magnets have a mineral state, which they do, because it's naturally found.
Yeah.
Could an earthbender learn how to magnet bend, and would magnet bending be a subclass of,
alright,
if not earthbending, of metal
bending? I could see it being of metal bending. Like, you have to be able to be a metal bender.
But in order to be a metal bender, you have to be an earthbender anyway.
To have this ability.
Yeah.
To
if you are already trained in the class of metal bending, and you can do that, you can be a magnet bender.
My question is, well, not every earthbender can be a metal bender.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying every metal bender has to be an earthbender.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
But my question is, when you mean metal bender, do you mean like just magnify like through the earth, just sense that there's a magnetic field nearby caused by a magnetic piece of rock and amplify that magnetic field?
To be able to understand what minerals have magnetic fields and be able to warp their magnetic field. You have to be
So you'd have to be on like the level of like Toph earth bending.
Yes.
With how she sees with her feet and stuff, and like her daughters can do the same thing.
You have to be able to understand what is and isn't a magnetic substance.
So
and if you're a metal bender, it should already be easy enough for you.
Yes, but you have to be able to sense it through the earth.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have to be like I said, Toph level.
And be able to manipulate it. I'm not saying be crazy powerful and just make magnetic fields.
Yeah.
No. But be able to harness the energy of a magnetic field and make it work to your...
Use it to your advantage. Yeah. I mean, I could see that, like, in a very, very, very high level, metal benders and earth benders, like, on the level of Toph, like Toph being able to do it. Or like her daughter's.
Toph ends up metal bending, doesn't she?
Toph invents metal bending.
So that would be class 1 of who would be able to understand magnet bending.
Understand that maybe the possibility is there and train themselves to do it. It's probably has to come down to like since you can feel the earth and the fields in the earth, like you can feel vibrations, can you sense that magnetic change when you get closer to a magnetic item? Because I'm pretty sure Toph can do that.
I don't know how,
but she
would
can,
work.
like she can tell when something's made of something by the way it's touching the earth.
Exactly. What I'm saying is, like, say you're walking and maybe you like feel like in one spot there's more of a,
like, say somebody walks past you and they have a magnet in their pocket.
You'd feel a movement of energy walk past you with that person.
Yes.
So if say it was underground and you walk past it, you'd feel a building energy.
You would feel that change of energy.
Yeah. That's how I would imagine they'd be able to tell there's a magnetic field able to be harnessed.
I could see almost anything being possible in the world of Avatar that fits within their rules.
Cabbage bending for Cabbage Man. He gets infinite cabbage.
Okay.
Never has to worry
if the Cabbage Man's a water bender, cabbages are mostly water. You remember the vine guys? The swamp benders?
Yeah.
They bend the water in plants to control the plants. Like,
why isn't that used more often? I feel like that would be a unique
It's a learned skill that you have to learn from them.
That's annoying.
Because they're the only ones who have figured out how to do it, and they'd have to teach you.
Big oof.
Yep. It's kind of just like blood bending. Like, blood bending can be taught to any water bender. Yeah. It's just, you have to have... Like, you just have to train for it.
Yeah,
and the training is very, very, very rigorous. But there's also waterbenders who just are born naturally with that gift.
You need to have the amount of power. You can't just be a noob.
Yeah. But also, do you remember? I think it was our second episode when we were talking about the strongest bender.
I think we only have one podcast out right now because we didn't do one last week.
2.
Do we have 2?
Yeah.
The first one we talked about. No, yeah, we did it with your friend Dante.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think it was the second one.
Yeah.
But I was looking into not looking into, but I was doing research like after the fact to see who I think had like the most solid argument, and Dante picking Firelord Ozai was overpowered as fuck because Ozai is said, because in the lore, in the books and stuff, Ozai is said to be the most powerful firebender of all time.
I still choose Iroh.
Iroh even denies that he would be able to beat him in a fight.
I still say Iroh. I'm holding my ground.
I think Iroh would 100% be able to kick Ozai's ass in a fight.
Iroh wins solely on wholesomeness.
Wholesomeness
and good teachings.
I mean, Iroh's a good guy. Gotta love him. Show Iroh some love. What else do we have on the list?
I think we covered about everything that we wanted to talk about today. The Minecraft update for this week is kind of just a bunch of bug fixes.
Yeah.
We're on the tail end of getting the update soon, so hopefully
within the next month,
server will be updated soon too, and we don't lose our world.
Hopefully. Even if we do lose the world, it's whatever.
We're so... How far are we? We haven't played in a while.
We are pretty far. We have diamonds. We've been to the Nether. We don't have a lot of diamonds. I think we have like 1 diamond. You have a diamond sword and I have a diamond pickaxe. I think you have a diamond pickaxe maybe.
Oh yeah, we have the warehouse downstairs, that's right.
Yep.
I was trying to remember what our world looked like because we haven't played in like 2 weeks now?
We have that. It's just a series of hallways right now.
Yeah. I don't want to lose the world. That would be...
Either do I.
Bad.
That would be really bad. But hopefully we'll be able to get more episodes of that out soon. Where you guys will...
Skeevy needs to get cracking down on editing so we can make room on the hard drive.
Yeah. My computer keeps yelling at me.
Stop recording so much. You guys suck.
No, it's saying you have no space. Stop.
Alright, so is that everything we wanted to talk about today?
Pretty much. But I mean, we only got 42 minutes.
That's fine. Not a whole lot going on.
Not a whole lot going on.
Just big news about the video games coming.
We didn't talk about the Murder Hornets.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
We need to talk about these Murder Hornets, man.
Alright, so right before we go out, keep yourselves safe if you live in Washington and own bees.
These things only pose a threat to beekeepers. I trust Coyote Peterson with my fucking life, by the way.
Yeah. I would trust Coyote Peterson in his knowledge because I've been watching him for he's the Animal Planet to my YouTube. Like all my shows, I have a talk show for the morning, which is Good Mythical Morning. I have Food Network, which is like Binging with Babish / Mythical Kitchen / other like cooking shows. That's
hopefully soon,
channel.
Crimson Kitchen coming soon to CrimsonCast. Crimson Crab.
We have to get the camera first.
Yes, we do. I didn't order the camera because I got fired.
But these murder hornets are scary looking. They look like they I bet they could not sneak. They probably sound like fucking helicopters.
They cannot sneak around.
They are probably like loud as a goddamn helicopter.
Well, I mean, even a loud wasp is fucking loud as shit. So
exactly, and these things are like the size of your thumb.
That's nuts, though.
Yeah.
Like, hold out your thumb. Your whole thumb.
Yeah. They're like 2 to 3 inches, and they're like...
Their stingers are like a 1/4 inch long.
Yeah, and their wings are 3 inches in span. They're fucking huge, dude.
There's a murder hornet, and then there's the executioner wasp. But, like... Murder hornets,
bugs,
man.
dude. I hate bugs.
I'm okay.
Anything with more than 4 legs... Except, which I never thought about up until now, but somebody had pointed out to me.
Octopus?
Octopus and squids.
Oh, that was me.
Was it you that pointed that out to me?
Yeah, because you said you were, like, complaining about something with multiple legs, and I was like, what about an octopus?
Fucking house caterpillars, dude. The thing that was crawling on my wall the other day.
Silverfish?
No, they're not silverfish. They're not the same thing. Silverfish are different. Those are called, the ones I was talking about, they're called house caterpillars. They eat household bugs. They're actually supposed to be, like, a good thing to keep around the house because they kill spiders, mosquitoes. They eat, like, household pests.
Okay.
But fuck that. They look like some eyebrows crawling across the fucking floor, and it's disgusting.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently. I thought they were the same thing as silverfish, too, till somebody corrected me on that. They're not the same thing as silverfish.
Oh. I thought they were always silverfish.
That's what I thought up until, like, a week and a half ago.
I thought silverfish were just badasses that took out everything.
No, that's Minecraft. They're a pain in the ass in Minecraft.
Dude.
They're so... I've never encountered an endermite.
You have to... It has to do with throwing ender pearls.
They have a chance of spawning where it lands, but I've never...
That, and if you spawn one, endermen attack it.
Really?
Yes. That's how you create enderman farms.
Oh.
You put a huge platform where they can... Like, you have to build really far away from an island. You build a huge platform for them to spawn on. You put an endermite in a mine cart, raised with a circle beneath it, and the enderman will just fall.
Oh. Okay. We got something to do when we go kill the Ender Dragon, I guess. But, yeah, I guess that's all we're talking about for today. We hope you guys enjoyed the video.
We're sorry it's very short.
Yeah, not a whole lot's been going on.
Besides me being a sad boy.
Yeah. Pretty much. We're all sad boys today. This year, really.
Insert Lil Peep.
So, yeah, we'll check y'all in the next one. Stay tuned for our vlog, which should be out...
Soon.
Sometime this week, you think? Maybe?
Before Saturday. Saturday at the latest.
Okay, and then any Minecraft coming out this week?
I think I might put out an episode of Pixelmon tomorrow or Friday.
What about our ones we gotta edit?
We do have to edit that.
Yeah.
I mean...
We could do that tomorrow morning if you're not busy.
I'm not doing anything.
Alright, so me, you, Skeevy will edit and put up a Minecraft episode tomorrow then, I guess.
This sounds like a plan.
Alright, so vlog on Saturday.
Minecraft tomorrow.
Yeah. If not tomorrow, then What's tomorrow? Thursday? Probably Friday, if the latest.
Thursday, Friday.
We'll try to keep them coming. Everything's kind of getting
Back on pace because we stopped because I had to go back to work.
Yeah.
And then I got fired.
I
was at work for a week. A week. Got fired.
So, yeah. Have a nice rest of your guys' day. Like, comment, subscribe on the video. Go follow Skeeby on Instagram for updates, or if you want to, talk to us, ask some questions. We're always here. We'll check y'all later. Deuces.
Deuces. I gotta spin around.